thought that I was gonna win. It looked like I had a pretty good chance of winning, but it turns out I have 2 losers on my team. But let's talk about what's good about my team. Russell Wilson, he got me 25 points. Victor Cruz, he showed up for the game this week and got 16 points. Colts took a chance on them and their defense, got me 17 points. Amazing. Justin Tucker keeps on delivering, 11 points. Yes, I know. How did I lose? Well, I have 2 losers on my team that only got 1 point each. 1 point. First loser's name is Frank Gore. That's what our face looked like in the first quarter. This is what our face looked like in the second quarter. You'd think you'd go into the locker room at the second half and get a little inspiration, but no, because this was our face in the third quarter. And things continued to go badly. This was our face, if you can even see it, in the fourth quarter. We're covering it up because we're ashamed. Don't look at us, we're hideous. You know what he wasn't getting? Any high fives. You don't get high fives when you get 1 point. I didn't see any of this happening in the game. Because you know what you were doing the whole time, Frank Gore? You were at the car. You were standing at your car. Maybe if you weren't standing at your cool car the whole time and you showed up on the field, you could have done something that looked like this. I think that's called running. You definitely weren't doing anything to do this for. That's celebrating. Because you know what you were doing the whole time, Frank Gore? You were at your car. Oh, and look, you decided to sit down. Kind of like what you did with my 1 point. You didn't even leave the parking lot. You didn't come to the field, you just stood at your car, and then you got tired, and you decided to sit down on your car. Awesome. Another loser that only got 1 point. You might know him by the name of Eddie Lacy. I'm gonna slap this smirk off his face, because 1 point doesn't get you a smile. This is how we look. Disappointed. That's the look of disappointment. When you get 1 point in fantasy football, fool! You even got me -2. Thank the Lord you got me 1 point. Then I was all of a sudden grateful to you? I don't think so. Stop pointing fingers. Why are you doing that? You're the only one to blame, dude. I didn't see any of this. You know why? You were riding your bike. Why would you do that when you're supposed to be playing a game? And that brings me to my blueberry friend, Martellus Bennett. That's him eating a blueberry muffin. Martellus and I really like blueberry muffins. You know what we also really like? We also really like playing football and getting points. That's what I'm talking about. You know what playing football looks like, Mr. Lacy and Mr. Gore? Oh, you catch the football. And then you know what you get when you catch the football? You get to fist bump. But I think, even though you got 17 points, which is really awesome, and I'm sorry I had to put so much pressure on you to get 20 and you didn't, but maybe if you upgraded your fist bump with Mr. J Cutler, we could get the cuddle, and that would lead to more of this awesomeness. Check out that! Oh, you know who doesn't do that? Dinosaurs. 17 points? That's amazing. Thank you very much, my blueberry friend, but I am sad to say that I did lose. You know why I owe someone an apology? Because I wouldn't have lost if I put them in. So Mr. Kelvin Benjamin, I am sorry. I listened to the projections and I didn't put you in. And you know what you did? You got 17 points. You got 17 points. And I just have to say, I'll put you in next week. So are we cool?